Hey everyone. These types of videos I normally reserve for a private group that my clients are in, but if I have learned anything in the last couple of weeks, it's that help should be shared when it can be. I don't know if this might help somebody out there, but I think if it reaches you and it helps you in some way, that's all I really care about. 2 weeks ago today, I lost my dad suddenly. We've had a really hard time as he was my mom's sole caregiver, and ultimately we've had to put my mom in a home on a crisis basis while she sits on a wait list for long-term care closer to my sister and I. One thing that I have had a lot of trouble remembering in the last 2 weeks is how to be kind and gentle with myself and the importance of that. Coaches aren't perfect. We are human too, and we experience all the same kinds of feelings that anyone else would. And sometimes we forget exactly what it is that we're trying to teach others. So I've had so many friends remind me, and because of that, I just want to talk about that today. This is a topic that's often overlooked, but holds immense power in shaping our lives, and that's being kind to ourselves. In a world that constantly demands more and more from us and places us under unrelenting pressure to excel and to achieve, we often forget the importance of extending the same kindness to ourselves that we readily offer to other people. The concept of self-kindness is rooted in self-compassion, and that's a term coined by Dr. Kristin Neff, and she's a leading researcher in the field. It involves treating yourself with the same care, understanding, and empathy that we would extend to a friend in times of need. It's about acknowledging our own humanity with all of its flaws and imperfections, and responding with love and gentleness. To truly grasp the significance of being kind to ourselves, we have to first recognize the consequences of its absence. Many of us are experts at self-criticism, setting unrealistically high standards and engaging in a lot of negative self-talk. We chastise ourselves for our mistakes, we internalize our failures, and we constantly strive for perfection. And the result of doing that is anxiety and stress and burnout and a lot of physical health issues, all stemming from the way that we treat ourselves. So why is it so important to be kind to ourselves? Well, I'm going to offer you some pretty compelling reasons. The first one is mental well-being. Self-kindness is the cornerstone of good mental health. When we practice self-compassion, we create a nurturing inner environment where self-esteem and self-worth flourish, and we become better equipped to cope with life's challenges when they come our way and bounce back from setbacks and maintain a positive outlook on life. And the second one is resilience. Being kind to yourself fosters resilience. It lets us face adversity with a growth mindset, understanding that failure is not a reflection of our worth, but an opportunity to learn and grow. And when we're kind to ourselves, we are more likely to persevere and overcome obstacles that we face. The third one is improved relationships. Paradoxically, being kind to ourselves also improves our relationships with other people. And when we're not burdened by self-criticism and insecurity, we can engage in healthier and more authentic connections. We're better able to empathize and forgive and extend kindness to other people. The fourth one is physical health. This is big. Self-kindness has a direct impact on your physical health. Chronic stress, often driven by self-criticism, can lead to a range of health issues. It includes heart disease and obesity and weakened immune function, and that's pretty big right now too. So being kinder to ourselves, we reduce stress and the negative effects on our bodies. So how can we cultivate self-kindness in our lives? I have a few ideas for you. You can practice compassion and compassionate self-talk. So when you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, pause and reframe your thoughts and treat yourself with the same gentle and understanding words that you would offer to a friend in a similar situation. And you can also set realistic expectations and understand that perfection is pretty much an unattainable goal. So set realistic expectations for yourself and recognize that making mistakes is an integral part of the learning process. Self-care. Prioritize self-care. Just, as we care for our physical health with exercise and a balanced diet, we also need to nurture our emotional and mental well-being. We need to take the time for relaxing and hobbies and activities that, bring us joy. Another idea is mindfulness and meditation. So mindfulness practices can help us become more aware of our thoughts and our feelings. And meditation in particular can teach us to observe without judgment and develop a more compassionate attitude towards ourselves. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's so much going on. Seeking support. So don't hesitate to seek support when it's needed. I'm in therapy. So whether it's through therapy or support groups or confiding in a trusted friend, sharing our struggles can be an act of self-kindness. And I have done a lot of that in the last couple of weeks. So in closing, I want to leave you with a pretty powerful thought. Kindness to oneself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It is the foundation upon which we can build a life of purpose and resilience and fulfillment. And it's a gift that we can give ourselves every day. And it's the gift that keeps on giving too, because it betters us. And it not only to us, but to those around us, right? So I need to try to commit to being kinder to myself. And I want you to do the same thing and embrace your imperfections and treat yourself with the same love and compassion that you readily offer to others in their times of need. And in doing that, we will enrich our own lives and also contribute to a world where kindness and empathy prevail. If you are interested in any health or lifestyle coaching or help, please message us here on the page or email info@bemehealth.ca. And please feel free to like and follow and share our page as well. We really appreciate the support. Thank you for watching.